What's up, Eagles Nation? This is Bird Gang 114. I'm Ed,
I'm Cam.
and today we're going to talk about the fallout from the Cowboys game. We're going to talk about some Eagles rumors and news. And before we start, I'd like to say if you could like and subscribe and leave a comment if possible. But let's get right to it today. I'd like to talk about how all of a sudden Lane Johnson is the only one with a set of balls and came out and said what should be said, that Eagles players are taking looks like this lightly. And what he said was that after the Cowboys game, that people should be held accountable. People are coming to meetings late. They're also coming to practice late. You know, it doesn't sound like they're taking this seriously. When they asked Malcolm Jenkins the same thing, he acted like he didn't know anything. So I don't know if this is exclusive to the offense or if he's just trying to cover for his boys on the defense. But at least Lane Johnson has a set of balls and come out and say it. Where there's other people, which Josina Anderson says, quote unquote, her sources that are leaking that like earlier in the season about how the offense about Carson Wentz, you know, blah blah blah. Now he does not liked by everybody, but now that we should be checking the ball down, and there's disgruntled blah 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 about Jalen Ramsey. So it's like a bunch of bullshit. It's like it's freaking. We got all of a sudden the whole. Eagles dysfunctionality is out there for everybody to see and see how screwed up we really are. It's kind of like all of a sudden we got leakers and stuff. That was never happening before. It's like the goddamn White House. If you think about it, we got leakers everywhere. Everything's coming out, but no one wants to put a name on it. At least, instead of being anonymous, have a set of balls like Lane Johnson. Put your name to it. Stop being a fucking pussy about it. Stop putting out everything on the fucking web and on the news and saying how fucked up we are. We know we're fucked up. The whole world doesn't know how fucked up we are. I mean, what's next? Is it going to come out that Howie Roseman is a fucking Russian operative? Is Doug Peterson a freaking working with the Ukraine? I mean, what's next? I mean, come on, seriously, shut the fuck up and play football. We don't need to hear all this other shit. We know everything's fucked up. Straighten it out and get to work. Everybody start getting focused instead of it's actually trying to play like not like Nelson Aguilar, who doesn't even he didn't even alligator arm the balls, but it's freaking nuts. It's crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on over here. But stop airing the dirty laundry. Straighten this shit out and get back to work and actually play. It's not been the same since the Super Bowl. I don't think these guys are hungry anymore. I think they think it's like owed to them that they're going to make the playoffs. I mean, who doesn't play in the preseason? I mean, come on, that's got to affect the team. I mean, everybody. I don't think the players are invested in as the fans are. We have season tickets, and that costs me money. I go to pay to see these guys. I got to pay $40 for parking. I miss a day of work, and for what? To be aggravated? I don't need aggravation. This asshole over here gives me enough aggravation. I need to hear from the team. I need to be harassed every day at work. Oh, how the Eagles do? How they play? Did they beat the Cowboys? Man, fuck you. That's what happened. All right? So fuck this shit, all right? I'm sick of hearing this. Get your heads out of your ass and let's play ball.
The fuck are you talking about? You're telling me the Eagles are colluding with the Russians?